Okay, second attempt at trying to make this video. Hopefully the bloody phone won't go off again. Okay, the newest model, the Voth Research Ship and the USS Antares. Start with the Voth ship. The Voth were introduced in Star Trek Voyager in the episode Distant Origin. The Voth were discovered to be descended from, I believe it was the Paleosaurs, one of the breed of dinosaurs that existed on Earth millions of years ago, and that their ancestors had evolved sufficiently enough and left Earth. They migrated to the Delta Quadrant, where they formed a very powerful empire, and over the course of the centuries they ended up coming to believe that they were the pinnacle of existence, the pinnacle of all evolution. However, this doctrine ended up blinding them to the reality that, well, they weren't. Or they were very advanced, very powerful. Their ancestors had clearly been quite remarkable. But they were not the pinnacle of all existence. They were merely just one of many races. And when Dr. Galen, no, I don't think it's Dr. Galen, I'm not sure, but when one of their scientists discovered that another form of life, humans, had come from the same planet, were also in the Delta Quadrant, he sought them out. And what he discovered was quite fascinating. However, his government were not happy with his findings. They felt it was a threat to their power. And they threatened him and demanded that he dismiss all his work. And this almost ended up in Voyager being destroyed. Then when isn't the Voyager? When wasn't Voyager almost destroyed? And he was forced to abandon his research and do what his government demanded. The Voth will be encountered again in Star Trek Online after the discovery of a second Dyson sphere, and conflicts broke out between the Voth and the Allied forces because the Voth believed the Dyson sphere was built by their ancestors and belonged only to them, when in reality it was the Iconians who had made the spheres, or the Dyson spheres. Anyway, this model is extremely well detailed, and I'm hoping I can get just enough. I'm having to use a different location this time, because the Christmas tree is taking up my usual spot. This model has a lot of detail. Like little lines around here in the hole, and the underside has a lot of detail. There's some thin die cast which I think the model's been made out of, but it's a bit hard to tell. Right, this is a very impressive little model. It looks sleek. It looks extremely sleek, which I guess is very indicative of the Voth designs. Since their ship's capable of going transport, and I guess sleek is that kind of thing. It does actually look a little dino-like in many ways. A very nice little model, very impressive. So, onto the Antares. This design of ship wasn't introduced until Star Trek Animated. In the episode Charlie X on the original series, the Antares was mentioned. So it was a ship that transported Charlie to the Enterprise. In the remastered original series, the Antares, like this, was seen alongside the Enterprise, and she was destroyed by Charlie X, or Charlie. Not long after. He didn't want to go back. This model is very interesting. When Star Trek animated, it was the design generally used to indicate freighters, cargo ships, transport ships. It's nice to know that was made officially canon. Very unusual design. Very kind of boxy yet a little sleek at the same time. She doesn't look like the kind of like an explorer ship. She does look very much like the kind of thing you might expect from a freighter. A little squat, boxy, but designed for holding cargo and being transport when required. Very interesting design, very unique. There's not a lot of detail. There's just basic detail. They just seem to have kind of an Aztec-like design in the hull. There's little deflected dishes under there. There's not a huge amount of detail, which I actually think works quite well. They're a very minimalist design. It fits quite well with the era. It's a very nice little model. And the nacelles have like tiny little notches here. Very quite screen accurate. It's a small model, really small. This is I wouldn't say it's one of the smallest, but it's close. I would say it's maybe one of the second smallest models that we've gotten. I think it's actually quite nice, quite impressive. Yeah, it's not exactly a ship that would win any beauty contests, but that's alright. I still think she's a beaut. So that's both models. And I like them. They are both very interesting, very well designed. Both stand out quite well. So, this is Lena Watt signing off, and I guess have a happy Christmas and all that, and Happy New Year, and done. And if you've received the models yet, enjoy. So, Lena Watt signing off.